So hi guys, my name is Satra Chakraborty. I'm trading in the share market for last couple of 5 years, and my strategy totally built on RSI. Okay, but today I'm going to talk about a very important problem, what is called the divergence. People use RSI divergence pretty wrong way. I'm gonna say they consider this divergence are trend change signal. So if they see any kind of divergence, they go long or go short according to, because the divergence appear in the RSI. That's totally wrong. So today in this video I'm going to discuss why that RSI divergence appears first of all, and then second is how we can use it to a different way to enter in the market. It's a totally different and a new way to trade the market. So let's get started. So I already draw the thing, so they take less time to understand, so I don't want to make this video very long. So let's get started. So in this quarter, upper quarter, in this I show the price, and here I show the RSI value. Okay. If you see, the RSI is price making higher high like here, and RSI start making a lower high like at this point. So we can say this is a divergence. It's a basic divergence. Similarly, when we see price is falling and making a new lower low, whereas RSI making a higher low, that means this is a bullish divergence. Okay, so what people do, they just buy at this high and they anticipate it's going to happen, but it's not. So why you should not use divergence as a in trend reversal signal? So here I'm showing a Reliance 1 hour chart because so that I can show a lot of example. That why I'm using 1 hour chart. You can use any time frame, like you can test in 1 minute to 1 weekly or monthly. It's going to work out. Let's start. Why RSI divergence not work? See, there are a lot of examples. You see, at this point, let's remove this white line. At this point, I drawing a vertical line here. RSI is around, you can see 60 in this place. RSI around 77. In the volume, there's no need of volume. You should understand the RSI. Okay, and here price is higher here, but RSI is lower. So you can see the price is higher here, probably easily you can see that thing, and RSI is making lower high. So it's a classic divergence signal. So if you go short here at this candle, okay, I remove this thing. If I go short lower low at after market take out the low of that signal candle, it hit my SR here. Okay, so it's the first time. Second, another one. So you can see there's a divergence with this one also. Okay, so this point and this point, the both divergence. Okay, so and you see price is really high at this point and this point. So this is obviously a divergence, and if you go short here with this candle here, it hit this here turn. So you see, you shorting the market when the market is in uptrend. So you cannot do that. Okay, so you should not, or you cannot, whatever you think. It's totally wrong. So this is a bearish signals. Now let's talk about some bullish. Okay, if there's a bullish signal here, yeah, look, there's a bullish here. Price making lower high, because price making lower low, because RSI based on close. That's why we can see that lower low using the line chart. Okay, so you can see, if you draw on line chart, it's making new lower low, but RSI making new higher low. So this is the bullish divergence, and this workout. Okay, this works. Like if you go enter here with the SL below this point, it work out. Okay, you're going to say okay, it's workout, I make money, but it's not happen all the time. Okay, so another point, here we can see lot of divergence, like here if you see that here price is higher at this point, but RSI is obviously lower. So if you go short, it also hit SL. Look, you're going to say this is the low, this is the higher RSI, and price making a lower low, and it work out. Like if you're going to enter here and you're going to make this profit. No, in real trade, when you're going to do the real market, it's not going to work out. Why? You see at this point, okay, and at this point RSI is obviously in high. Go to close chart, look here at this point, and I'm drawing some point vertical line. At this point price is lower than this point, the RSI is absolutely higher. So what you're going to do, what do you buy at this point. Okay, so you buy at the higher high and you put SL below this low, very small SL I'm gonna say, but it hit. Why it hit? Okay, divergence or detour is not a trend change. Like when you see a divergence, the move of going up will reduce, it's not going to change it. Okay, so if you long before, I'm gonna say you book some profit, okay, or trail your stop loss, you can do that. Okay, if market condition is very bad, then you should book some book good amount of profit, and if you see market condition is good, then you can book some partial profit, because then market will go up, because it's showing that the trend is still up. And bullish divergence come in bearish market, and bearish divergence come in bullish market. Always remember that. So whenever you're going to identify the trend, you should see that if you see a bullish divergence, you should understand the trend is still down. Okay, I'm not going to buy. And if you see bearish divergence, you're going to say, okay, market still up, I'm not going to short that market. This is the simple thing. It's going to save you a lot of money. So now the point, how we should trade that divergence. Sorry for that. Very simple. So you need to know how to draw a trend line on the stock RSI, and which point you should consider. Let's consider this divergence. So as I say you, whenever you see a bearish divergence, it means market still down. Okay. So at this point you can see the RSI at this point here, price is lower than point here. Okay, so if you make point A, this one, and point B, this one on the price, if you see the RSI value here at point A, I say point A, and at this point B. Okay, so I should highlight this thing. Let's draw it B, red. So you can see, so you can easily draw a trend line here. So you see in the price making lower low, RSI making higher low. So we draw a trend line from point A to point B on the RSI, and we will go short when RSI break the trend line. We're not going to go long. Why? That's the real thing. So price break at this candle. So if I draw a vertical line, you can see that thing. This candle, this white candle, in this candle RSI break this line, trend line, price also make here. Okay, so in this candle we're going to enter a short, not long, so we will short lower low, okay, with stop loss of previous swing. Okay, but this is more than enough, and we should target 1:2 or 1:, something 1:2. It's not hit. Okay, it give you around 1:, how much, 1:4, or it give you 1:4. So look, the trend line break on the RSI, we go short at this point, we cover at this point. Let's see, it's theoretical. Okay, you can, so you can make money, okay, in this method, in this point. Similarly, we should go to the first point here. So what I say you, whenever you see divergence, you compare this price point and RSI point and draw a trend line on the RSI. Look, this point and this point, price making higher high, RSI making lower low. So we draw a trend line from point A on the RSI and point B on the RSI. We draw a trend line and we extend the line. As we extend, price break at this RSI break this trend line at this point, so at this green candle. Okay, so we go long. Okay, we go long at the high of that candle, go long, we put SL below this thing, and sorry, and look, it's also 1:1.4, or if you go big candle low you can do that. It's 1:2. I'm using only one time frame. Okay, if you use multiple time frame and use that signal as entry on lower time, it will work fantastic. Okay, similarly you can see there's a divergence also here, point A to point this one, where price is going high. Look, so at this point this one to point B, point A, look on that. So we draw the RSI point, trend line on RSI, point A to point B, then we extend the trend line. As we extend, we see at this candle, or at this candle, RSI break the trend line. So what we do, we go long and we put SL, this swing low at this red candle. Okay, whatever you think, you can give that here or you can go here, whatever you think. And we go for 1:1.5 or 2%. If we go 1:2, it hit after next day, I think. So which example where the divergence workout here, the divergence workout. Okay, here you can easily see this market making lower low on the price point here and here, and RSI making an higher low. So we draw a trend line and we extend this trend line through here. Okay, now see, market goes up and price break this point. So price break, RSI break this trend line at this candle, which is gap down. So if you enter in this way, okay, you go short at the open, you give SL the swing, because the last swing is very important. So this is the swing. Look, you can cover here or here also. Actually, when the market gap down this one, I am gonna say you should wait for a retracement around the last close, because that will be very important supply zone. So if you know the supply demand rules, you know why you should not go short here. You should go short around here or here. So you can give your SL at this point, which is very minimal. And if you give the SL here, look, it's a 1:2:86, so you can't hold. So if you next market gap, you will either you will close here or at this one. So it's still 2:8. So look, this is the very new way to trade it. So you can say that here it worked. Let's check it. Here is the RSI and here is the RSI. Look, RSI break the trend line? Absolutely no, it go up. If you break around here or here, anywhere, no. Look, RSI never break it here. Also it's coinciding with this second trend line also. So if we extend it again, it also break out here. Okay. So now you can draw trend line on the RSI which with the method of divergence. Okay, I'm just posting my what I learned from the market, from hard way. So I'm going to want to share with each and everyone. So if you people like it, subscribe or you give a like, and then if I see the response is very good, then I'm going to post also a lot of videos. So stay tuned on the channel. I will post videos on how to draw support resistance using RSI. Okay, how to draw demand and supply zone, which is very important. So you can see if you go long here, this is a point because there is a supply zone here. That's why it just hit and go down. So there are a lot of conceptual video you have to understand to make money in the market. It's not easy. You have to practice very hard to master this setup also. So in the weekend or in your free time, go ahead, open the chart and see this setup, test this setup. I think you will understand what it really work. So thank you, goodbye, see you later.